Hi, my name is Emma Langley. I am a PhD student at the University of Warwick, studying the effects on families of having a child in the family with an intellectual disability. Previously I was a practitioner working with children with disabilities, and I just felt that I wanted to answer broader questions that practitioners had. I was also attracted to this career because I like translating information to students, so I'm looking at becoming a lecturer. I also like the flexibility that research has, so some days I can be reading things, the next day I can be writing things, and it just gives you, it's not a 9-to-5 job, and I like that flexibility. I don't really have a typical day. I mean, I work from home generally because I'm quite far away from the university, so it takes me about 2 hours to drive in. So I'm on my own all day, but I do have my dog, so I structure my day around walking my dog to ensure that I'm not going insane on my own all day. But I generally, I get up quite early. I'm quite an early worker, so I work a lot in the day, early in the day, so in the morning. About 11, my dad will come and take my dog out, and then afterwards we'll have a little tea break, so it keeps that structure for me. Then I'll work till 2 o'clock, I'll have my lunch, I'll take my dog out, and then I'll work till about 5-6 in the evening, and then I try and have leisure time, so I go to the gym and things like that, so have a nice evening and not work too much outside of the day really. My top career PhD tip would be to not just see your thesis as the be-all and end-all. At the end of the day, when you come out of this 3-year or 4-year or even longer PhD, you need to show that you've got the skills to be able to be a researcher or have a job outside of the academy really. Previously I was a research assistant, and I saw that my replacement when I came onto this PhD had PhDs, and I don't want to be in that situation when I come out of this 3-year degree that I go back into an RA position. So I want to build all the skills, take all the training that you can, and build yourself as a professional, not just a student. So just take all the opportunities and just get online and show what you can do. The best bits about my PhD is that it's a collaborative PhD, so that means I'm working with a third sector organisation, a charity, and that means it gives the research a bit of gravitas. I also work within a research team, so that I have a research partner and also a part-time PhD person as well. So I have joint team meetings, so that's great, so I don't always feel like I'm on my own, and I'm actually working more like a researcher rather than just a student on my own. Best bits about my PhD? Just having the time to myself and being able to manage. I'm quite disciplined, and that some days I can just read stuff, sometimes I can write stuff, and just knowing that at the end it's going to have a real impact on families. What surprised me about my PhD, I think that I was quite concerned when I started that I was going to become quite lonely because of working away from the university and on my own for 3 years, and actually I was surprised that other people had those same concerns, and that I wasn't alone in thinking that. And the university I'm at provides a lot of guidance, from everything from writing to feeling lonely to networking, and just actually when they provide courses and you go to events like this, you don't feel on your own at all. When you've got that digital community as well, it's not actually a lonely place, and I actually find it better than any of the other jobs I've ever done, because you've got that flexibility, and then you can tap into people and talk to people when you want to, so it suits my lifestyle. At the start of my PhD, I would have just said really take all the opportunities that are available to you. Your thesis is obviously really, really important, but at the same time you need to build those skills, and just to enjoy yourself, because at the end of the day a lot of people have told me that once you leave that PhD and you become a researcher, if you do, you don't always have the time to pursue the things that you really want to pursue. So just enjoy it and just take your thesis the way that you want to take it.